Namaste, Divine Feminine. Hi, my name's Case, and welcome to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your October 2019 read. I've just come back from my yoga class, finished balancing all my chakras. Divine Spirit, Holy Universe. Energy for Divine Feminine for October 2019. Energy for Divine Feminine for October 2019. We have 16 black, which says rebuild. This is the Tower card. The Tower is represented by fire and Mars energy. Mars is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Tower speaks about either an ending of a friendship or relationship. It could be a rude awakening. It could be a sudden, turn of events. A 1 and a 6 is a 7. A 7 tells us about having faith in ourselves and the universe. Because there's a lot of things happening for you right now. But you have to have confidence, determination. See this through, yeah. One more card for the energy. Okay. We have the 6 of blue. Healing begins. The 6 of blue is represented by the 6 of swords. This is about moving away from difficult situations to calmer waters. Can you see the light on her heart chakra? This is about healing your heart chakra, bringing it into balance. Because when your heart chakra is not in balance, well, when it's balanced, you're loving and it's a contagious vibe. When it's overactive, there's a lot of jealousy and blaming others, or even giving too much. When it's underactive, you feel unloved and self-pity, you're clingy, needy. But as I said, the 6 of swords is saying that you're moving away from that. So you're healing your heart, Divine Femmes. Way to go! Hey, Les! I thought that dark night of the soul would never end. Thank you, Father God. Woohoo! Anyway, and on the base of the deck, we've got change of focus. The 5 of green is represented by the 5 of cups. Right, this speaks of grief and heartache. Could be the ending of a marriage, a divorce, ending of a relationship or a situation that you thought, was built on a solid foundation, but it was obviously built on sand with Legos. That's why the Tower is here. Sorry. Had to let that one out. Yeah. You have to change your focus. But what you're failing to understand, you still have a 2 of cups. There's still hope for a new beginning once you change your focus, Divine Femmes. Okay. We're going to dive a little deeper. I'm going to lay the cards out first and put the clarifiers to them on them before I start reading them. What do you think? Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, energy for Divine Feminines. I love hearing that sound. October 2019. I just find it so therapeutic, just shuffling the cards, the sound of the cards. Divine Feminines. This is in reverse, and I don't read reversals. It's because the whole of my deck is reversed, unless the Divine Seed needs it to be that way. So I'm going to turn it around. We have the Two of Wands, the waiting game. We have the Three of Wands, partnerships and allegiance. In actions that you're taking, we have the Emperor. What you're trying to achieve, we have the Sacral Chakra. Your opportunities, we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Advantages, we have the Nine of Wands, which is spiritual strength. We need to move all these cards over. The cards are taking over the table. There's hardly any space. Okay, let me see if I can maneuver this there. Okay, move this along. Cards are taking over. They're taking over. Okay, move that along. Okay. How you're feeling right now, your perception of the situation right now is the 11 of Black. That's the Justice card. Justice is represented by Libra energy. Black, as I said before, is the major arcana. So these are divinely guided when you see the major arcana coming through. In the timing position, we've got choose wisely, or it could be what you need to know. Your ultimate goals, we have the seven of Black, which is represented by the Chariot card and says triumph. And in the outcome, we have the Strength card, which says power. Power is represented by Leo energy. And on the base of the deck, we have the Two of Black. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 7, if you count this as 6 major arcana cards out here. So you need to open up your eyes and open up your ears and take full attention to what Case is trying to bring to you today. The message that's coming quite through, because these cards alone look so positive right now. I think I'm just going to read as is, and we'll clarify as we go along. Okay. The High Priestess is represented by the Moon and water energy. The High Priestess speaks about going within, relying on your intuition. You know, this is divine law. She has her ankh around her neck, which is the breath of life. It's like you know the way forward. You instinctively know what to do now, Divine Femmes, now that you've come out of your dark night of the soul, or you're about to come out of your dark night of the soul. Okay? Right, where you are right now, you're in the waiting game. It's the Two of Wands. It's like you have the whole world in your hands right now. You've got two paths that you can take, and either path will be fruitful for you, Divine Femmes, because we've got two lines out here. Okay, nines represent things coming to fruition, even though you may or may not like the outcome, you know. Okay, so you have a choice, but this choice is going to bring a partnership for you. This is talking about people working together, building together, you know, setting things into motion, moving things along, moving ahead. Because if we look at this, okay, in this particular deck, the Justice card is like the Magician. You see all the tools? You have all of the tools to bring justice to your situation. Because the 2 and the 3, that means that it's order. It's divinely ordered. Okay? And as I said, you've been setting things into motion in order to bring this justice this peace, this harmony back into your existence. Because this could also mean legal matters, as well as finding balance. And because we've got the angel wings, it's talking about spiritual balance, a calmness within. It's like you've gone within with the Empress here. You know, your healing has either started to begin, or it's begun already, or you know, you're actually in the healing now. You're manifesting this justice and balance, because you're seeing things differently now, Divine Femmes. Because the actions that you've taken, we've got the Emperor here. You bossed the hell up. You stepped into your masculine energy as well as your feminine energy. You became your own leader, Divine Feminines. OMG. And I know this is true because I am speaking from personal experiences. I bossed the fuck up. Okay? Yes. Just me and God, and listening to God, because God does speak to you. Yeah, with the Emperor here, this is about leadership. Okay, the Emperor is also represented by Aries energy. Okay, so you've taken on this power, this male energy, and you see the Emperor standing between the two pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin. These are the two pillars of wisdom that are outside King Solomon's temple of wisdom. And look, he's got the halo around his head, you know, for spiritual enlightenment. And his arms are folded. You fold your arms when the job is done. Tis done. Tis done. Okay? What you was trying to achieve, the sacral chakra, okay, meaning that maybe it was either overactive and you needed power, you know, or you was being too manipulative or craving, you know, this power, or maybe it was underactive and you was feeling shy and guilty, afraid to interact with other people. But because we have the Emperor here, right, with the sacral chakra down here, in what you're trying to achieve, is more passion, to be more friendly and outgoing, you know, to bring back that childlike spirit to yourself. Because you have to remember, happiness is an inside job and it comes from within. And also with the sacral chakra, you can wear more orange, eat orange things to balance it out, as well as music and dancing, movement. That balances out your sacral chakra. Okay? In your opportunities, this is you're going to get your wish fulfillment. You've got the 9 of Cups here. Okay? With the 9 of Cups, it's telling me that material wealth is coming to you. Emotional wealth is coming to you, Divine Femmes. But you have to open up your heart chakra to allow the healing to begin. Because you have ultimate wish fulfillment here. It also says that this says spiritual strength. This is represented by the 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is somebody, male or female, that's been through some things. You have been through some things. But what you didn't know was God was holding everything up for you. You thought you was alone in this walk, this dark night through the soul that you've been through. But you were never alone. Spirit was always with you, holding you up, holding back the devastation, because you still have the strength to move forward. In most decks, you will see the wounded warrior still holding on to his one rod of passion to move towards his new beginning. Okay? Because as I was saying, yeah, you bossed up. And you're opening up your sacral chakra. You're balancing out your sacral chakra. Because your ultimate goal, look at this, right, is a Chariot. The Chariot is represented by Cancer energy. It's about triumph and success. It's about moving forward quickly. You know, you see the yellow in the background. The yellow is represented by hope and abundance. The red is for wisdom. Okay? Yeah, you've had some kind of download, as I said. You know. And you started to kick your sacral chakra into gear. And you're moving forward successfully to this new beginning. Let's look at over here. Because you've got your 2 9s and the 8. Because your wish fulfillment is coming to you because you have been spiritually strong. You stayed on the throne. Some of you divine femmes have been celibate. I don't know how long. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year, it could be 5 years. But you've been celibate. And this has kept you spiritually strong. You've resisted all forms of temptation. That is why the divine is giving you wish fulfillment. Wow. Wow. This is such a beautiful reading. Okay, let's I don't even know what to put onto this. Because with the you've got the seven of cups here. This is telling me that you're going to have many options, divine femme. And whichever one you choose, you're going to succeed in it. Because you have this Chariot here. Wow. Wow, divine femmes. Okay. I'm going to have to clarify this with something. Dropped my thing. My amethyst. I love amethyst. As you can see, I've got my amethyst on to clear negativity, my rose quartz to heal the heart and self-love, my jade, money, balancing my chakras, get rid of negative energy and negative feelings with the rhodonite and clear quartz. You've got to get into your crystals, and when you want to draw the energy of the crystal in, you wear it on your left hand. And when you want to use the energy of the crystal to remove negative energies, you wear it on your right. Okay, right. We're going to use the After Tarot deck. Make sure they're the right way up, because I only read reversals if the divine decides that it should be a reversal. And it flies out that way. Holy Spirit, the energy for divine feminines. Why is the partnership and alliance and the waiting game here? Why? Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, what's falling out for that? We have 2 major arcana. And what's come to my mind looking at this, because you have, wow, the 2 polar opposites. You've got the Devil card, this is Capricorn energy, and the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Lovers fell on the Devil card. So I would say that this is what's superseding it. It seems like, to me, it seems that you're moving away from past addictions. It could be an addictive relationship, it could be drugs, it could be anything. You know, some kind of control that you're moving away from, because you're being divinely guided. This is a divinely blessed union, and it's falling on the waiting game of partnerships. So you have to be patient for what's coming towards you right now, divine feminines, because it is being divinely guided. Because while you was in your patience, you worked on yourself. Your ultimate final card is power, strength. Strength is about equal partnerships, equal relationships. This is about loyalty. Look at the line, this is strength. You know, it's about compassion, even compassionate with yourself and resisting temptation. So as I was saying, I believe that with these two major arcanas coming out, this is such a divinely guided reading for you today, Divine Femmes. This message. Wow. Okay, so we've got the two lovers here. This is my chakra wand. I absolutely love, love, love it. I would say that you're coming out of this devil energy, or this devil energy that kept you bound. Because in this particular deck, you see the angels holding the card, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is for clarity of mind and cutting through bullshit. Also for letting things go. Swords is about communication. It's about the thought. You're leaving lustful situations behind for true love. Yeah. On the base of the deck, we've got the Five of Swords. It speaks of there was a lot of arguing and empty victories that you're leaving behind. Again, the Chariot. Listen, Linda, listen. The Chariot shows up for you again to say that you're moving on. You're moving on quickly. You've had your spiritual downloads. Look at the star on his head. And you see in this one, it looks like you're just sashaying away. Because you are the Empress. You are the Empress. You've had to rest and recuperate from a situation. Why is the Emperor card here? Okay. 3 cards for now. Yeah. You've got the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. The Emperor, as I was just saying, right, from the outset, the Emperor card in the action that you've been taking is that you bossed the hell up. You did a 180 on their asses, or is it a 360? Right? It shows that you are successful. You've been successful in creating this new beginning for yourself. Okay? But you have to be aware that you don't be too prideful. But as I said with the lovers, somebody's going to be making you their number one. Look at him holding on to his one rod of passion and giving her his wreath. Because you understand who you are now. Look at you, look. And the sign of Pisces, she's holding the fish. But the fish isn't struggling. You understand your feelings now. You understand yourself. You know, you've been managing to how can I put it? It's not even juggling your responsibilities. You're managing your responsibilities. Even though people's walked away from you. You're good. You did some spiritual kung fu on these people and you bossed the fuck up. Excuse my language. Wow, Divine Femmes. Why is the sacral chakra here? Why is the sacral chakra here? Yeah. As I said, the Five of Swords has always been one of my narcissistic cards. There was a lot of empty arguments. You know, there may even be somebody having some kind of regrets as well. These empty arguments caused you to be afraid to interact and very unsure of yourself. They broke you down with that devil energy. But even in this card, the After Tarot deck, he's holding the Two of Swords. That's what you do when you want to make a head over heart decision and cut certain things out. And he's holding on to his Ace of Swords. Sword of truth, of clarity. Yeah, you're definitely the healing process. Either you're in it or you've come through it. Why is the wish fulfillment cup here? Yeah, look at this. The Seven of Pentacles. You see the seeds that you've sown, all this work that you've been doing on yourself, including a lot of soul searching, it's paying off. So you've got your one rod of passion, your pentacles, all this work that you've been doing on yourself. I kid you not. We've got the Death card here, which speaks of transformation, endings and beginnings. See the white flower on the flag? That's a lily for purity. It's new beginnings. A new beginning that you're going to want to hold on to. What is this investment? I'm nosy. You get one more. Okay. Yeah. You invested in yourself. But this Nine of Wands in the After Tarot deck shows that someone's coming in. And they're coming in to match your gangster. You got a rod of passion, I got a rod of passion. You been through some things, I've been through some things. You know? You're going to be wary, Divine Feminines. You're going to be very wary of this new person coming along. But look on base, we've got the 1111 card. This speaks of stability. Okay? It speaks about things being of mutual benefit. Love, happiness, everything, the whole 9 yards. The happy home, the happy kids. Yeah, the Knight of Swords rushing in to cut out any BS. What BS? You're gonna cut out any foolishness, because right about now you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. You're confident, you're looking good, you're smelling good. You've planned, you've plotted, and you strategized. Why is this card turned over? I think that's again the Chariot just keeps running in and out of this reading. Cancer energy. Yeah, you are successfully moving forward. Why is the 11 here? Why is the Justice card here? What does Divine Feminines need to balance? Whoa, it's too many. Not too many, but I'll take the one on my lap. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Take another card. We have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups speaks about this. This is somebody that you've had a past with. Some kind of injustice, because we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's telling me that you've got no illusion about this person in the past. You know exactly what type of what. Okay, the three-party situation. You have no illusions about this, and there's some kind of justice and balance going to be brought to the situation. That's how you're feeling right now. You want justice over a third-party situation. Wow. And the base of the deck, yeah. The Ace of Wands, the Rod of Passion. New beginning in creativity. New passions, that's what you want. You don't want no more of this. Why is the Seven of Cups here? See, you got the Seven of Cups up right here. Got the Seven of Cups twice. One of them's telling you to choose wisely, and the other one's telling you that you have no illusions about a situation that you're finding balance from. You're going to get justice from. The Seven of Cups. The Seven, you got to choose wisely. Okay? Because there may be this person from the past is going to try and come back, but you do, as I said, you have a divinely guided partner coming here. It could even be the Emperor, because the Empress came out, and that is a divine partnership. Because you have the Ten of Pentacles here. This speaks of stability, you know, financial stability. You know, everybody's happy. Generational wealth. And then we also have the Moon card here. The Moon is represented by Pisces energy. Okay. It's about, in this particular deck, it's like there's no illusions. Everything, what was in the dark has come out and been illuminated by this moon that looks like a sun. Why is that there? See? On the Chariot we have the Nine of Swords. And this is basically saying that any anxieties, you're laying it to rest, you're cutting it out. You're no longer afraid to move forward. Yeah, because we have the Star card showing up. The Star card is Aquarius energy. It speaks of finding spiritual balance, being divinely guided. You know, the Star is here to show you direction. Or even in this particular case, another major arcana to tell you that the direction you're taking is the right one. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? Again, the Tower showing up. You had to be strong. Because the Tower showing up twice, this was an unexpected ending. The Tower is represented by fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Mars energy. Okay, Mars is the planet of action. This ending that happened for you, because you do have the Tower card here twice, here and here. This ending that happened for you, Divine Femmes, it caused you to call on strength that you didn't even know you had. You had to go to your higher self. You had to go to God with this one in order to cut it out, because look at the sword is pointing towards that tower as well. See? You don't want the conflict anymore. You didn't want the conflict anymore. Oh my God, look at this. Can't make this shit up. You see the Strength card? You're in your power. You've gone through this breakup, and again, the universe is telling you to be strong and be patient. And you have to remember the infinity side. 8 is about change. The universe is telling you to be strong and patient, dear girls. Girls and guys. Because you are the Queen of Swords at the moment. You've been through some things, but you're a truth seeker. A truth seeker. You know, you have the experience the wisdom from many experiences. And you're cutting through that bullshit. You see, we have got the Knight of Cups. It seems like you're drinking that love back into yourself. And by putting that love back into yourself, you became the Queen of Pentacles. Stable. This is the ideal wife and mother. Good financial advisor, good friend, a nurturer. As I said, your path is divinely guided and the Wheel of Fortune turns up. The Wheel of Fortune is fire and Jupiter energy. Jupiter is the planet of growth and change. Yeah. Beautiful reading, Divine Feminines. Let's get some final advice. Final advice. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit. Some advice for Divine Feminines for the month of October 2019. Okay. We've got Rejuvenation Rain. What have we been talking about? Let's bring another one out here. These cards are new. Don't ask me the name of them. I'll have to go and get the boxes from upstairs. Okay. You have your final advice. It says, rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. And the final one, passion and pleasure, savior of your life. What did I just say? What did I just say, Divine Feminines? You have been clearing this way for this new emperor to come in. You definitely have cleared this way for this emperor to come in, because you've worked on yourself. You stayed on the throne. You resisted temptation. As I said, some people have been actually gone as far as to be celibate for periods of time. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. I feel like I need to bring the Kipper deck on this. And this person is going to be a savior of your life. You know, there's going to be a lot of fire and passion there. A lot of passion, because we had the Ace of Pentacles just show up. Yeah, because the situation that you was in was bad health. A 3 and a 4. A 3 and a 1 makes a 4. It's about you having to have a rest period. You know, you had this person put you in a rest state, and you having to move towards this new path because it was bad health. But the official person is coming, and they're gonna court you. Let me show you what's here. The situation you're leaving behind caused you to have the bad health. And look at this divine path, this new pathway that you're being divinely guided to. Okay? You get up from with these rejuvenating waters. Look around you and head north, because your official person is waiting for you there. This person wants to court you, and they're going to work hard on this relationship, this union that's coming in. A 3 and a 4 and is a 7, which says that it's divinely guided. Again, one more card for Divine Feminine. You are the main female to this official person, and this is the stability that it's going to bring. Equilibrium, balance. Okay, this was a bombastic reading, Divine Feminines. Oh my God. You know, bring this back to the original. You've been through your tower moment. Allow this healing to come in, because you're letting go of these strongholds for true love. Okay, that was the October 2019 reading for Divine Feminines with Case at Frequency Phoenix 555. Please like, subscribe and share. And if you would like a personal reading from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Namaste.